Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I really know that I have not been on here in the past 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks I haven't been on here. But I am definitely sorry. It's just been so much has been going on in the world, so much to talk about. First thing that I'm gonna start with is my hair. So I have some knotless. They're like medium they're medium here, and then the top is large because I got tired of waiting, sitting there that whole time. That last hour killed me. So yes, I have the knotless, I had the Omar, I have the black at the top, and then I have the blue at the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. This is waist length. It might be a little bit longer than that. Basically booty length, you might as well say. But yeah. So I have the braids in. Y'all see my scalp and everything. You see the back, really good. Really good. I love them. I have them in since what date I have them in. I got them done last week. I believe it was Thursday. Thursday I got them done. So yeah, so I want to talk about this hair. It's not my hairstylist. It's just somebody that I knew. And I needed my hair done at the time. It was nobody else available, my normal people. So this hair is Vera, I believe it's Vera Fox hair. This is my first time trying it. So I'm gonna just tell you the details about this hair and I'll go on to the next topic. So the person that did my hair, it took them, well, they started me late. So started me at 4 o'clock. She got finished at 8, around 8:30. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8:30. So you might as well say 5 hours and a half. She used 3 packs and a half. But with knotless, you start braiding, they start braiding your real hair and then they add strings of hair on throughout the braid. But I'm kind of glad she did them thick since I have big parts. I either have big parts or can have little parts and then small braids. But yeah, so this hair, I have never tried this hair before. So far so good. She did have to cut the hair because it was really long. The hair was very long that she had got. But so far I have no problems with the hair. It feels great. It was very soft. Even after she cut it, it still looks great. I have no really issues with this hair so far. Today is Sunday night. So I had it in, I'm trying to think, was it Tuesday? I can't remember my days, guys. It was either Wednesday or Thursday last week. So I had it in for at least 3 to 4 days. So far it's been great. I haven't had any problems with the hair so far. Now my only issue is that with the parts being so big, I'm going to see how long this is going to last me. Usually I keep my braids in for about 3 weeks. But we're going to see how it's going to happen because I have never done knotless this big before. Yeah, I never done knotless this big. It's kind of like the Bob Smoke hairstyle. But I never done braids this big before. I never, my knotless braids were smaller. Yeah, so I never done box braids this big, but knotless braids this big. But too, my hair has got longer, it got thicker. But yeah, I love it. It's breathable. It's easy to maintain. I have not pulled it up yet or anything like that. In a ponytail, usually when I first get my hair done, I wear it down. So probably the second or third week, I'll pull it up just because it'll start be looking old and blase. So now it is so much going on in the world, so much going on in the world, so much that I have to talk about, from police, hurting black people, black men, black women, black children, from the daggone COVID-19 going on. It's just so much in the world going on. It's crazy. I just hope that you guys are staying safe, being smart. It's just, the world's just so crazy. It's just so much going on, to the protesting going on, in the world. It's just so much stuff that's going on. And, I just hope that you guys, are staying safe, are being smart, making smart choices. I hope that, with all the stuff that has gone on, it has made you, really realize how life short is. It has made you really realize how, us as black people, we really, go through a lot, on a regular daily basis. So all I can say is just, keep your head up, keep pushing every day, keep uplifting your children. Well, you guys probably don't know, but some of you do know, like, I am a Christian. I'm not the type of Christian that's like, well, you can't talk to me, stuff like that. But I just say, like, keep your kids lifted in prayer, keep yourself lifted in prayer, keep your family and friends lifted in prayer, because you just never know when, it can be you next. And, we live in a life, where we never feel like, this ain't gonna happen to me. But, the way the life has been happening, it has been hitting close to home. For me, and just with COVID-19 by itself, it has hit so many people that I know, that I grew up with, personally, people that I grew up in church with. It just been hitting very home with COVID-19. And, I just pray, that you guys, just stay safe, just be mindful of your surroundings. Just try, to avoid, any stupid thing that you can, because you just never know, that one thing that you do can, risk your whole entire life, or that one choice or decision that you make can ruin and affect all the people, that are around you. And that's why I say, always be mindful about, the choices and decisions that you make, because you just never know, when things can happen, or the choices and decisions that you make can affect somebody else around you. So just be mindful and just be careful, just take, every day at a time, anytime if you have to go out, be cautious. I know a lot of places are reopened. A lot of businesses are reopened. Just be careful, guys. Wear your mask all the time. Wear your gloves. Wear your PPE. Just be smart. Don't do anything crazy or stupid or retarded. Just be smart and just be mindful. Of the things that are going on in the world. And I refuse to believe that racism is coming back. It never fully left, but it never, you know, was fully in 100% action. But just the things that's happening in life, is just literally just, waking me up and, just making me, just push every day and trust and believe. I have my days of where, I'm just like, why? Like, why, God? Why did I wake up this morning? Like, why? Just because, sometimes we wake up, we really don't feel like doing anything. We really don't feel like being bothered, with anybody. We just don't feel like, getting up, in the morning, going to work, doing our regular routine stuff, just because so much is going on in the world. And we sitting there like, well, if they're going to end up killing me anyway, I might as well, just not do nothing. But you have to always, find something that's going to uplift you, give you that inspiration, if you need to talk to somebody, or you just feel like, you just feel really down, it's always best to, talk to somebody that you can trust. Or even if you have to go and, talk to somebody, sit down and talk to, a person, that specialized in that stuff. Because, sometimes even though you talk to people, they might not always give you the best advice. They might not even know what to say, but sometimes, you just talking and you just getting it out. You getting your emotions and what you feel out, always, help you. Or sometimes for some people it doesn't help. But you as being a human being, you always have to find, different ways to kind of, uplift your spirit. Or, get a new hobby. Or, do something that, you have never done before, that you have never tried before. Or, do something, just to get your mind, off of your current circumstances and what you have going on. And let's be honest, everybody that I know that subscribe to my channel, and people around me, we all struggle in something. It may not be money, finances. It may not be, your career. It may not be, where you live in. It may not be, not your car, or, you taking care of children. But everybody is struggling in something. And at some point, everybody needs a helping hand, regardless if they want to accept it or believe it or not. At some point, we all, need help with something. We all, just need a push or encouraging word, or, just a hug, or, just a call, just to feel like, somebody care about you, or you're on somebody's mind every once in a while. And it is nothing wrong with that. Trust me, it's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has that at some point. Everybody needs help. at some point. And you, as being a person, you cannot sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to ask for help, when somebody is willing to help you or even willing to bless you with whatever it is that you need. So, as I say, keep your head lifted up high. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all some of the stuff that I've been going through, just in case you say, well, she don't really know. She don't really know what's going on in my life. She don't know how I really feel. I'm going to tell you some of the stuff that I've been going through. As far as my work, I have been working the whole thing through COVID-19 since it started. Since it started back in March, I've been working through COVID-19. And COVID-19 has hit my job. The employees that I work with, it has hit us about 3 times, 3 waves of it, where I work at. So that's number one. And COVID-19, when it first started, it was the most scariest thing for me in my whole entire life. Very scary. So that's number one, me dealing with COVID-19 at my job, where employees that I work with, where it ended up happening, I had to get tested. People around me had to get tested. My household and my family had to get tested. You know, just because you just don't know. And just because it just spread like that at the end of the day. So that's number one. The wave, the COVID-19 affecting in my job. 3 waves of it, not just one. 3 waves of it from March till now. I had to go through 3 waves, get tested more than 3 times, just because it just, how COVID-19 hit my job so heavy. So that's number one. Then number 2, I got scammed. At the time, everybody was booked. I really needed my hair done at the time. My hair, like my head was so crazy. I was tired of rocking my fro. So I said, you know what? I reached out to this girl in Philly, whatever. You know, majority of everybody has a down deposit. She had a down deposit. I put the down deposit there. I go to the location. I can't get in the building. She never respond. I couldn't get in or anything. I called the number, the owner of the building. He said, yeah, she been scamming people out of money for a good long time. He said, I don't know why she chose this building. He said, but there's nobody in this building that braids hair. So that's number 2. I got scammed out of money. Regardless if it was a little or a lot, it still was my hard-earned working money at the end of the day. So that was my first time ever getting scammed by a person. Yeah, I had fraud happen in my account before, but scammed by an actual person. So, you know, when you get scammed, that's a whole process. You got to sit there, call the bank, see, you know, do an appeal. Hopefully, I get my money back. I still haven't yet. They said, you know, most likely I will. I still haven't got it yet. So that's a whole process, money that, you know, so far I done lost. So that's just a whole, so that's number 2. Now, number 3, I was driving. And for those who don't know, I work in Philadelphia. I live in New Jersey. So from New Jersey to Philadelphia, I'm making that drive every day, taking that bridge, that $5 charge. And then, you know, I'm just, you know, using so much, you know, mileage on my car, whatever. So one day I'm driving, you know, driving back to Philadelphia or whatever. My car cuts off. I'm in the middle of central Philadelphia. I don't know anybody. Okay, let me stop back. I know people, right? But I don't know anybody that could have gave me a jump at the time. I didn't know anybody that can give me a jump. I didn't know any mechanics. So I'm sitting in the middle, literally at the light with my cautions on, stuck in central Philly. So I'm sitting like, okay, I got AAA, but I'm sitting here in the middle. So I'm just saying like, come on. Try to start my car. My car started. So the type of person that I am, I don't like having lights on in my car. I don't like that. I don't like having a whole bunch of lights on in my car. Blase. That's not me. You know, I don't like having a whole bunch of lights on in my car. So as soon as I found out my engine light was on, I came back to New Jersey that following weekend, took it to the mechanic. He said, oh, you know, your coil, you got to get changed, all this, charged me. That was $800 that I can't tell you that I did not have to just pull out my behind. But thank God I had people to help me to get that $800. Fine, I got it fixed. I had to come up twice. I had to split the payment. Had to do 5 here, 5 there. All right, money out my behind that I didn't expect to spend. Okay, whatever. Right, so, all right. Get my car, drive it a couple blocks, engine light is on again. I said, oh no. I said, I just paid all this money. I said, I'm not about to drive all the way back to Philly like this. I'm not about to do it. I only drove it for about 5 or 10 minutes. I drove it right back to the mechanic. I said, hey, my engine light is back on again. So they look at it. He said, oh, it was clogged. I said, okay. He said they fixed it. They didn't charge me anything, which they shouldn't have anyway because I already paid for what I need to get paid for. So I take it again, drive it around. Fine, no light come on. I go home today to go back to Philly or whatever. Engine light on again. And then on top of that, COVID-19, I couldn't find my mask. I couldn't get gas because nobody's not letting people in without a mask. So I had to come back here to my mother's house. And I just say, you know what? I'm just going to leave it in the morning because I was just so aggravated. And then on top of that, anytime that I turn on, because the engine light was on. I mean, it was off when they gave it back to me the third time. So when I turn my AC on, my engine light come on. So this is another thing that I had to pay for. Now I got to figure out why when I turn my AC on, my freaking engine light is on. Why does that happen? Why is my engine light is on? Then on top of that, I still got to get brakes on my car. So you just never know what is going to happen. In the last couple of weeks, I have been getting hit with so many different areas when it comes to my finances. It's just crazy. I'm just saying it like, yo, like I'm trying to go on vacation in August, even though I probably shouldn't be flying or going anywhere. I need to, just because it's just been so much going on. I've been stressful, this, that, like it's just been so much going on. And I'm like, I'm trying to go on vacation in August. The way this is looking, it don't look like I'm gonna be going to vacation in August, just because every time I get paid, I'm pulling out something to go to my car, or I'm pulling out something for this, for that. So I just been getting hit in my finances so hard, y'all. It's crazy. And the day that I broke down in Philly, Central Philly, I just cried. And I'm going to tell you why I cried. Because that was the same day that I got scammed out of the 150. That was the same day that I got scammed out of that money. The same day. And I know why people saying, well, why did you pay her the whole amount? Just because that's usually what I do anyway. They said, well, you should have never did that to somebody you didn't know. I never would have thought that this person is a scammer. First of all, their profile, their Instagram page was accurate. Very accurate. Reviews, photos, everything. Everything. So, what I had to do? I had to report the page. My mom reported the page. I don't put it out there, spread it out there as much as possible. And I just hope that whoever scammed me out of this money, gets their karma. Gets what's coming to them, because trust and believe, you can't go around treating people like this and think that you're going to have better days or think that your life is going to be better. But yeah, so that is just some of the stuff that I have been dealing with the past couple of weeks. Just all the things with my car. I had to come up North Jersey where my mother lived, which is all the way up in New Jersey. Like the part of New Jersey I stay in is South Jersey area, Burlington area, Willingboro. I'm in those areas. Cherry Hill, West Hampton. Those are the areas that I live in. To bring my car, I had to bring it all the way up here. Like literally North Jersey. Like where Irvington is, where West Orange is, East Orange. Those areas. Summit, like those areas. Edison, I'm all the way up that way. So this has just been very inconvenient for me to have to come, 3 weekends, in a row. And usually I only come to my mom's house one time out of the weekend. So for me to have to come, up here, all this time, it's just crazy. So that is just some of the stuff that I have been dealing with. And I just want y'all to know that y'all are not alone. I just want y'all to know that, your better days are coming. I just want you to know that, even though you may be feeling like this right now, this is not a forever feeling. You won't be in this situation forever. You just got to keep moving and keep pushing. At the end of the day, some people, they have certain inspiration for things. Like people that have kids, their kids are their inspiration. So if you have kids, make your kids your inspiration. Your kids need you, regardless if you feel like they don't or not. They need their mom. They need their father. They need their uncles. Whoever is watching this video, whatever role you play in a child's life, at the end of the day, they need you, regardless if you feel like they need you or not. Regardless if you're their mother, father, godmother, godfather, cousin, god sister, brother, uncle, sister, whatever you are, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, whatever role you are to the kids in your life, they need you, period. They need you. Like I said, you may feel like they don't need you, but they need you. They need you. They're kids. They don't know the world that they're walking into. So they need your advice. They need your experience. They need them stories. They need you to tell them, look, baby, that's not right. You need to come back in the right path. They need you at the end of the day. Like with me, I don't have any children. So I pull my inspiration from a whole bunch of different things. You know, I pull my experience. Like if you sing, if you love to sing, if singing is your passion, and if when you sing, it just make you feel free and happy, sing every time you get a chance. Because you doing that, that's what's going to help push you through whatever it is you're going through. If you like to play an instrument, play your instrument. If you like to write music, write as much music as you possibly can. Write it. Write it. If you love to dance, dance. Whatever that thing is that inspires you. If you like to write poetry, books, you like to read books, you like magazines. I mean, whatever it is. You like to play the violin. You like to drum or whatever the case may be. Like you like to color. Whatever it is, you like to make beats. You like to shout. Whatever it is, you like to clap. Like whatever it is, you like to listen to music. You like to create things. You like to have memories and pictures and whatever it is you like to do, and it gives you inspiration. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mama, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your neighbor, your best friend, your sister. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. If that's something that inspires you and push you and keep you going in life, keeps you going in life, keeps your head up, keeps you happy, keeps you inspired, keep your feet moving, keep you from stopping, keep you from moving. This thing inspires you. Don't let nobody stop you. I don't care who it is. Don't let them stop you, because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, it's your life. If it makes you happy, do it. Do it. If it makes you happy, if it gives you joy in your heart, if you wake up every morning thinking about this thing, if it's the only thing that you want to do all day, every day, if it's something that you just can't get your mind off of, do it. It don't matter what age you are. It don't matter if you're a child. It don't matter if you're a teenager. It don't matter if you're as old as I am, 26. It don't matter if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. It don't matter. Do it. Do it. And I'm saying that because the way the world has been going the last couple of months, you just don't never know when somebody gonna walk up to you and say, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? I want to just write a check to the things that you like to do. And that's why it's important to be very inspired and to push in that thing that you like to do. Because you just never know when somebody just going to walk up to you and be like, what you like to do? Okay, I want to write a check. How much you need? And that's important too, where you need to know, what are your finances? How much are you in debt? Or the thing that you like to do most, what do you need to give you that push? What do you need to get your stuff out there? So I'm telling y'all, please, please, and I'm not trying to be funny, but don't be like me. Don't be like me, because I told you I used to sing. If you scroll all the way down to my channel, my YouTube channel, you scroll all the way down. It's like the first 3 videos that I put up of me singing. And I have not sung since then. I have not sung. I used to sing in a choir, praise team. I used to do videos every week of me singing. And that's the reason that I started this channel, because I used to love to sing. And it's not that I don't love to sing now. It's just that I got very discouraged. Because when I was singing and, I was in full-blown singing and everything, I just didn't get the support that I thought I would get. I didn't get the support, that I thought, I would get. I just thought, I would get more support. And I just got very discouraged a lot of, the feedback that I did get when I did used to sing a lot. So please do not be like me and just get discouraged and just stop doing something because of what somebody, has told you or what you have heard from somebody that you wasn't even supposed to hear. Push. Push. And I know you guys are probably saying, well, the things you're telling us, you need to tell yourself. And trust me, believe, I have been telling myself that. And I was supposed to do a singing video today. And, I end up not getting to it just because of the feelings that I started to feel when I started to prepare myself to do the video. But I promise you guys that before the end of the year, I'll do another singing video. I can't tell you that it's going to be my career. I can't tell you that, I'm going to get back into the praise team and the choir. I can't tell you that because I would be absolutely not be 100% telling you the truth. Just because I'm not really sure if that would be the outcome. But I am done with my video for today. Excuse my top. Excuse me. But yeah, I just had to just come and just, just give you guys some encouragement / mixed with my hair review video. And I just hope that you guys just really just start doing things that you have never ever thought that you would do. And I also hope that you guys just get back into the things that that you left behind, that you left behind for other stuff. I just pray that you just push and you just start doing stuff, doing your old things, that you used to do, as far as, things that inspire you, things that are, your inspiration. And if you did all the things that inspired you, I hope that you find something else that, will inspire you, that'll push you, 10 times, more than, the other things that has inspired you. So I am finished with this video. I just pray that you guys are doing well. I see that I do have a few more subscribers, and I thank you and I love you guys. Just keep trying to, support my channel as much as possible. I always tell you guys, when you comment and things like that, the way YouTube is, when you guys comment, the notification don't always come right to me. But trust and believe, I always usually answer, as soon as I can. As soon as I get the notification, I try to answer. But I always tell you guys, anything that I talk about, anything that I bring, it has been, it's always my personal experience. It's always something that I have been through myself, and that's why the topics that I bring is so easy to relate, because I have physically been through it myself, and I understand what you guys are feeling. And, I just want you guys, to just, do great. I want you guys to do great. And I always say, I want you guys to like and comment, on my page, subscribe, hit that like bell, so when I upload, I will soon start going on live, just to comment with you guys, talk to you guys, because I don't know everybody that subscribe to my channel, but I want to start making that personal connection with you guys. I want to start going live so we can talk about different topics, whatever you guys want to talk about. We can talk about. So I'm definitely gonna go live. I'm gonna try the next time. I'm gonna try to do it this week. But if I don't do it this week, it won't happen this weekend, just because we having a cookout / party for my grandmother, so we're gonna get together for that. But hopefully I'll be able to get this live up for you guys, but I thank you guys for anything that you have done to support my channel. Share my video. You just never know when it helps somebody else. So just like and subscribe my video, and I just hope that everything that I have said to you guys will help you and uplift you. Like, put your comments down, if this video has changed your life, if it made you do something, that you haven't done, please put it down below, because you guys likes and comments, it helps uplift me, and it helps me want to bring more things to this channel. But if you guys don't like and subscribe and comment, it's just like, well, what's the purpose?